my POL speech, I just want to start off, first of all, by thanking you guys, my current allies, Marcy, my personal program manager, and the other PA staff, Jill, my partner organization supervisor, Bridges, and anyone else that is invested in the PA program. And I say that I'm thanking all of you guys because I feel like your investment in the program, however big, however small it is an investment in me. And I am forever grateful for that. Because the fact that you guys have helped me along my path to reach my leadership as of today, and just everything that has gone into the program, you've helped me to become a better person. And I'm forever grateful for that. So with that being said, thank you for everything. And I'd like to take you guys on my journey to Trey Williams on June 25th, 2013 at 2:15 p.m. I'm going to spare you guys like the whole background of how I grew up and all that stuff, the sad story, woe is me type stuff. I'll just say that it wasn't easy, but I'm blessed to have made it through it, and I value every experience that I've had up to this point, negative or positive. Now I'd like to skip forward to about 10 months ago to the day when I was summertime. I'm trying to live up the last week of my summer, getting ready to start this public allies program. When I look back on it and I try to think about the person that I was, the main problem that I had at that point in time was the fact that I kind of lacked focus, I lacked direction. I feel like I had the drive and ambition to accomplish any goal that I wanted to reach, but I didn't have a direction. So I was like a compass just spinning in the middle. I wasn't going anywhere, I was just standing still. So with that being said, I want to say over the past 10 months, I think I've experienced the most growth in myself than I have at any point in time in my life. I've been able to really understand the type of person that I am, the leader that I am, and the person that I want to be. So as long as I have that end goal, that destination, I think that's the most valuable thing that I've been able to get from this program. Because I don't have to always know the journey. I don't have to always know how I'm going to get there. But as long as I know where I'm going, I think that's a huge plus. And to talk about the extraordinary people that I've had with me, you guys have been a huge benefit for my growth, a huge reason for my growth. Just our interaction on every Friday. To be honest, I may not be juiced up or hyped on the training aspect on any given Friday, but the fact that I'm able to be around such extraordinary people has truly been a blessing for me and helped my development over these 10 months. So to sum it all up, I would say what I've gained from this Public Allies program is basically a substantial increase in awareness of myself and of the others around me. Prior to this program, I thought I knew who I was or what I wanted, which was a joke, to be honest. And to be 100% with y'all, I'm not sure if I cared too much about other people's thoughts or feelings on how I acted. I gave some consideration to it, but it wasn't much of it. And to make this change, don't get me wrong, it didn't happen overnight at all. It probably took half of this program a year for me to actually see the benefits in this program. I came in headstrong, a little cocky, probably overly confident, and with that mindset, it kind of blocked me from being able to really take in the positives of this program. And I'm for those of you who may know me a little more than others, but I'm extremely stubborn. I can be stubborn. I'm really thick-headed. So it took a while for that to kind of weaken or wear off. But at Giftsy mid-year Giftsy was a real big thing for me. It really helped with my growth. And at that point, I decided to be open to the transformation, the change. And once I was open to that transformation, I was able to really get the gifts that Public Allies offered. And the one gift that I got from Public Allies that is the most precious and priceless gift that I could have received was the sense of direction. This direction is what led to my passion, the formation of my passion, the thing that I want to do for the rest of my life, the thing that will give me the highest level of satisfaction. And I've decided that I would dedicate my life to enriching and empowering the lives of underprivileged youths, preferably males, because I can just relate a little more directly with them. And to do that through my personal experiences that I had to go through growing up, and by creating my own nonprofit in the end. And one area of this process that has really benefited me was my work at my partner organization at the Academy of World Languages. I believe that my work there has really given me the most growth and development in my leadership and in myself, just understanding who I am and who I want to be. Now, just a little background on AWL. AWL is probably, on any given weekday, the most diverse building in the city of Cincinnati, probably in the area. There's about 600 students. About 52% of them are from refugee or immigrant families, speaking about 59 countries, speaking over 55 languages. 50. Okay, we're gonna just go with that 50. But for that experience, I'm forever grateful, because that diversity can't be matched anywhere else. You'll never get that experience from anywhere else. And I came in thinking like, oh, this is a great opportunity, but I really didn't know how much of a great opportunity it was for me, and it changed my life. This program really changed my life. And now the nature of this presentation is to talk about why or who cares, why this matters, why my work matters, who should care about the things that I've done and the things that I've learned over this time. And I could just talk about the objectives that I completed, bring up some stats and numbers and stuff like that, but that's kind of boring. I would rather talk about the people, instead of focusing on the people that don't care but trying to convince them, I would rather talk about the people who I know do care, the people whose lives I know I did affect and make great impacts on. Like my student council president, she was also a student ambassador. And through our relationship that we had this year, I'm now her mentor. And that's been a really different experience for me. I've never played that role in someone's life. So really being able to affect change in them on a day-to-day basis just from having one conversation is really powerful. And or I could talk about the 8th grade boy that witnessed his dad getting shot and killed. And we always would butt heads, and I never understood why. And then one day we just had a conversation, and he just said that he didn't know how to keep his dad alive. He didn't know how to keep the memories of his dad alive. And a turning point in our relationship was when I just had a conversation with him and told him that the way to keep him alive is just to keep his values and beliefs, hold his father's values and beliefs close to his heart. And as long as he holds fast to those, then his dad will live through him. And ever since that day, we had the our relationship had changed. Because before we were really like, if he would let me, we would argue all day. But I just would stop up, I can't rock with kids. And there's countless other things that I could talk about. But these things that I have up here are what I really value and treasure from AWL. These are the things, these are some thank you signs and thank you notes that our students had given me after they went on their 8th grade trip to Kings Island. And this was one of the few times that AWL has ever had a school trip for the 8th grade students. So that was a huge accomplishment for me. And this was a sign created by our students in the International Club. This club was a club that focused on increasing the competency of the students in reading and math. And it was just fun events. And being able to see this stuff, like all these kids saying thank you and they appreciate me and everything, that right there, this is my passion. This is what fuels my passion. This is what helps me reach that highest level of satisfaction I was talking about. And once you reach that level, it's like you can't go back. It's almost like, well, I'm not addicted to crack, but it's like I'm addicted to crack. It's like you reach that high level and everything else just falls short. If you don't reach that level again, then it really doesn't matter. It's not significant. And this was another one I just got today. I picked it up today at the school. This was from the middle school students. And some of the stuff it's just crazy to me. Like, a kid said, thank you for making sure I tried my best in school, even though you gave me some speeches. I'm gonna miss you a lot. Thank you so much. And this student, I did give a lot of speeches. It's crazy. But like, this stuff is what really drives me. I found that. And I have the Public Allies program to thank for that. So with that being said, I just want to thank everybody for listening to me and giving me this opportunity to let you guys take a peek into my past 10 months. And just to leave my fellow allies with something, what we may think is the end may only just be the beginning of a new journey. So we might be leaving at the end of this week. Some of you guys I may not see ever again. And that's sad. However, I know that this program has prepared us for great things and we'll all reach high levels. So I wish you guys the best of luck. Thank you.